Good afternoon, everyone. Ma'am, our topic is use of AI tools. Present present scenario is we use many AI tools, right? Like mostly we use ChatGPT. Do you know why we use ChatGPT? And something share about the ChatGPT. Use of AI tools. Use of AI tools. Yes.
Just we can give any questions, it will give answers. We can prepare for exams. Just when we give any questions or anything that will give answers, we can prepare for any competitive or any exams like in easy manner.
Yes, that's true. Coming for the uses of AI tools will provide us a summarized matter of any content, which will clear us doubts and make us ready to face the problems.
Like for example, I use a AI tool for to building a project, which was a digital output approval system. I use Lovable AI. Do you know that?
Yes, we know
Yeah,
that.
it's very useful for us. It's something when we give a prompt to that, it will build a like without backend it can give a project like application user interface. Then it will help to add and modify the codes where we want. That was very helpful. And the can anyone know something else like this?
Yes, we know that. And Firefox will also help us like this. We can also anything we can give. It will. Okay. Are you audible? Am I audible? Firefox is like an lovable, which we can easily interact with that. It will give an application within 5 minutes.
Almost AI tools give like within fraction of seconds they give an answer. It was very useful. Presently, we use the Chat GPT most because of for our exams preparation. Something mostly the students can't listen the faculty's lesson. I mean classrooms lessons. Only prepared with the Chat GPT and be seated with sit with a AI tools to prepare their exams.
But nowadays, many of the people uses Gemini AI for converting their images into portrait pictures.
So all those AIs are building to not reduce the time to build any projects or anything. So while before AI, if we want to build any type project, it takes more time and it takes more complexity to build from scratch to all complete this whole work. So when it's come to AI, it's completely giving from scratch to complete whole project. So we need to just modify with our perspective, so it helps us to reduce time.
AI will not help us with only projects or else something. It will also help us emotionally. With we, if you are feel alone, if we give I'm alone, it will react like an human.
Yes, based on emotional also. Coming for the project development and etc. AI can help us in a feel like if there was any sort of errors in our codes or any type of updates or some kind of missing things in our projects, it will add us or it will support us so that we can have a better and efficient project which we can score a good team.
as, as now only she said that A is not for studies but it is for health and emotions. Like when we ask like I'm very uneasy for the something, that will give suggest some solutions to overcome that problem. So it will help in our health and emotions also by reading our face or by activity we are doing in that.
Presently, most of the people mingle with AI tools only, like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Copilot. There are so many tools. And can anyone suggest some tools to prepare my project?
We have more tools like Perplexity, and our Indian built
Yeah, it was
Kruti assistant, which was developed in
Deep,
Chennai. Boy,
deep.
it was recently developed and it is now in market. It is now building from scratch,
actually
and
I
it is
thought
used
someone like Airtel users like get the pro.
for who are the users. For Airtel, they are getting up to 1 year, 1 year free for to use Perplexity Pro searches, and they can build all the projects from scratch.
Is this you enter the code of the project? What
Yeah,
movement?
it give complete modules with separate way, and it give separate the modules with each code and language or prompt.
And we can easily join that for us.
Finally, we concluded AI tools are used to help to improve our knowledge and awareness. It helps students. That's
So after completion of your the discussion, I nowhere found the discussion. Just a conversation, a vernacular conversation has happened. I think so. See, the four major points you need to keep it in your mind. That is the content, communication, your dynamics, group dynamics, and the leadership qualities. So, all these four are missing in your discussion. Discussion is nothing but everybody need to get your own point. So, by consolidating of all this, you need to come into the conclusion. But nowhere conclusion was happened. See, why I'm telling the negative side of you is you're good at something like initiating the points, but there you must focus on to the some statistical analysis. Okay, what is the graph of using the AI these days? Okay, what are the usage, the usability, and the duration? How long they have rely on particular sources? So you can emphasize on that such points. So nowhere it has covered up. And one thing, at last you have come with your statement. Okay, so you didn't even initiate the thing, but you have given the conclusion. So how can we have the conclude by not presenting your point? That's not the deal of group discussion all the time. What we're expecting from you, right? And your intonation too. Your intonation. Literally, you people have conversate each other. You're asking, can you suggest anything? So that happens in the conversation, but the discussion, what's your point? Whether the person is agreeing or not agreeing with that. So will they agree your point? All of them come to the common conclusion. So these things should be happen in the group discussion. You know, if a recruiter observes your body language, I can give you the scale like 2.5, really. And how about your communication? Whether you are successfully communicating your thoughts? Are you sure? Did you all successful in that? No. So you need to master up your body language, your intonation. Your voice is your face. What you speak is you. If you speak good, that reflects your personality. So next time you be focused on these four areas, what we said, the content, communication, and group dynamics, initiation, the leadership qualities. When your friend is not able to come up with a point, you may ask the question, yes, sir, what's your name? Leela, can you please share your view on this particular topic? Can you please share? Like that you can ask. That's the leadership quality, So better luck next time. Okay. So as it was not prepared, fully prepared by you, I observed your lack of preparation on this. But okay, for sure, you're going to do the miracles if you prepared well for the next time. Okay, I believe in you. Thank you.
afternoon, everyone. We are in Team 2. We are here to discuss on the topic impact of social media on the society. Social media have become a part of our life. It it helps us to stay connect and share information, and we can easily access the information quickly. On the other hand, it will lead to the addiction and the rise of fake newses. So it is very important to discuss whether it is connecting people or isolating them.
And also, I agree with you. And nowadays, we are connecting globally with the social media. And for example, our friends or relatives are in abroad. We can easily connect with them uh, during like video calls and connects. And also, for its students, it is it become a good as well as bad. It is good. For example, students are uh, connecting LinkedIn, which helps the students to prove themselves by doing their projects. And
Not only for the students, but also it plays a crucial role in promoting the business. Like when we are planning to organize a business, it helps to promote our product through the social media by sending our product to the influencers. Through that, our product will be promoted and our business may grow.
I agree with you. It depends on how wisely we use it. If we use it for like for study purpose, it may helpful to students. And if we also create awareness by using social media.
Yes, I agree with you. Social media helps for the students for their educational purposes, and also have some disadvantages also there for for
yes, what you said is correct. There are some disadvantages. While some of them spreading face news in the social media, which affects to the people, and they are very afraid. Like in Corona time, so many fake news are spread, and so many of the people are terrified, and they're very much worried about what will happen and what was going on, and they very much bad impact on the news, and some of them has. Very much tension and feel very nervous for the news. They thought something will happen to us, and they also lose their confidence, and they suffered so very much by while spreading those fake news.
Yes, I accept your point. But at the time of Corona, even though some people are suffered through social media, we can see many of them in their leisure time they become as content creators, etc., which is one of the pros of social media.
But whenever we are using social media, the privacy is very much important. But nowadays, the data breach is more commonly occurring. Like using the social media, it is not that much privacy, so we need to handle it.
So far what I had, I can say that the social media is a sword which depend on the user, whether it is a bad or good. It depends on the user. Uh, like if he is a hacker, then he use for the unauthorized things, and if he is some kind of student or portfolio.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. The usage of social media depends on us. If we use it for the good purpose, it makes good. Otherwise, if we use it for a bad purpose, it impacts our life and society life also. We have to use it for good life, good purpose, and we have to be in a decent way while using the social media. Also, address sense. We have to be conscious on that also. It will have a good impact on the society if by manners and some discipline while following and some the other factors.
Particularly if we talk about students, it helps us in a lot of ways. Like we don't go far to search for things. We can easily get information, and we can improve our knowledge. It is a main factor in our life which will guide for us to achieve what we want.
Based upon using social media, we can access information easily, like abroad studies or anything which is helpful to everyone. And not only that, it may also have an impact, like many of students getting depressed based because of social media. Even though uh, even a child is also getting addicted based on social media.
Media, and they should stay. They should fix a particular time, and they should stay up to that time, not to exceed the time. Because when they started exceeding the time on staying social media, they become addicted and distracted through their goals.
And by the social media, the influencers and the teenagers which are who are more addicted to create themselves and uh, themselves to prove, coming to the pros of it, they can earn money from by creating the content of the some other perspectives.
Yes, what you said is correct. Some they are earning money, but while we are doing, we have to be in a positive way. We shouldn't spread some any new fake news, or we shouldn't be like doing something different. And we have to be in a moral and we have to follow some moral and ethics for doing that. Then only we can. It will be good for the society.
Finally, I conclude that usage of social media should be depends on you, and you should keep your limit uses. It's a better suggestion to that.
Okay, did you all complete? I appreciate you have taken a very thought provocative topic today. So as it is a burning issue everywhere. But the thing is, when it's come to the good discussion, what are the aspects you need to follow? Some of you have given your best, but most of you, I didn't mention the name, but you need to come up with your from your inferiority complex. If I talk something wrong, or how can I frame such sentence, whether I frame a good sentence or not, in such dilemma, you're not able to giving up yourself. Isn't so or not? Yes, sir. So it's not about you need to take only one chance. You have taken only one chance, and you also. Just a single chance is not meant for the conclusion. When you're giving the conclusion also, you consider all the other points. As your friend said, this one, she has mentioned about the pros. She has mentioned about the some certain topics, certain aspects, and he has mentioned about the issues. So everything you have considered and make it into in your conclusion. So whenever you want to conclude, you consolidate all the points once. And in between, if you go with any bare facts that you observed, like any mortality rate has been increased due to this, like the addiction of this social media, any graphs or any percentage of addiction has happened. So if you have some facts and information, it would add beauty of your discussion too. Okay, so come with the right points along with the facts also. It's going to be impressive when it comes to the real time experience. Am I make sense or not? Okay, simply the points what you have in your mind. You have your prerequisite knowledge on the topic, but what else is required beyond your knowledge? Okay, so beyond your knowledge, what can you procure the information that has to be included into your discussion? So procure the information first. So what else? What else? Some WHO has mentioned about this addiction. So the other aspects and the other companies who are against companies or a government who are against to this social media. So somewhere the apps were banned. I think so. That Free Fire or some other apps were banned because of that. So this things made the people to attract by your discussion. Okay, so next time go with the facts, inclusion, all the things. Okay, good. So as of now, you're too good, but need to get some more improvement. Your confidence level is exactly matchable to your statement. Okay, so when your statement is okay, but your confidence level is low, what happened? It doesn't match. Okay, though you have a right content, but your confidence is not matching up that. Okay, so all the very best. Prepare well for the next time. Thank you.